right to us. Verse 27. Go ahead.
I will send my fear before thee, and will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come. And I will make all thine enemies turn their backs unto thee.
And run. Go ahead.
And I will send hornets before thee, which shall drive out the Hivites and the Canaanites and the Hittites from before thee.
Well, what land did he promise the children of Israel to go possess? The land of Canaan, right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 29. I will not drive them out from before thee in 1 year, lest the land become desolate and the beasts of the field multiply against thee. By little and little I will drive them out from before thee.
Now who is he driving out? The Canaanites, the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hittites, Hivites. He's driving all these people out for the children of Israel. And what he going to do?
Until thou be increased and inherit the land.
Until thou be increased and do what?
Inherit the land.
And inherit the land. The land of Canaan. Now, let's go and see who this Canaan is. First, we're going to go to National Encyclopedia. Because we read earlier. But we're going to read it again, though. We're going to read about Ham.
National Encyclopedia, Volume 4. Ham, the third son of Noah.
The third son of Noah.
According to tradition, Ham had 4 sons.
Excuse me, get that picture ready. This one. Ham, the third son of Noah. Go ahead.
The third son of Noah, according to the tradition, Ham had 4 sons. Cush, Mizraim, Phut, and Canaan.
Oh, Canaan. Right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Canaan became the ancestor of the tribes of Phoenicia and the Palestine.
Go ahead.
The other 3 sons, grandsons of Noah, migrated southward and peopled the African continent.
So Ham's descendants populated or peopled what? The African continent. That's how we know, people, well, how you know Ham was black? Do some reading, man. Do some research. If Cush is Ethiopia, Mizraim is Egypt, these his sons, then they got to be black, and then we see what land that they inhabit. Now, read some more of that. Turn that page.
Okay. Keep reading it.
Yeah.
It says, however widespread the custom, it is not correct to speak of a Negro as a son of Ham.
Wait a minute now. He said, read that over. Read that over.
Says, however widespread.
However widespread. Go ahead.
However widespread the custom, it is not correct to speak of a Negro as a son of Ham.
It is not correct to speak of a Negro as a son of Ham. So then where do we come from then?
Shem.
You ain't supposed to tell him yet. But there's only one son left, though, ain't it? Shem is the only son that's left. Now, so we got the Canaanites, which came out of Ham, right? We got the Israelites, which came out of Shem, right? But the Negroes didn't come out of Ham. Then if they ain't come out of Ham, they ain't come out of Japhet, because Japhet came out of the Gentiles came out of Japhet, didn't. So then where the Negroes come from then? We came from one of these sons. And, however widespread, it is not customary to call a Negro the son of Ham. So we the Negroes, right? Where we come from then? We had to come out of Shem, right? We didn't come out of Japhet. Japhet got the Gentiles. Now check this out. We're going to read you something here. We want you to put that picture up. Oh, go ahead.
Westminster Historical Atlas to the Bible. Revised edition. Says Canaanite captives in Egypt being led before the Pharaoh.
Now wait a minute now. It said Canaanite captives being led to Egypt to Pharaoh. Go ahead.
In Egypt being led before the Pharaoh. This relief, which portrays the general appearance of Israelites.
Hold it now. It said this general appearance portrays the appearance of what?
Of Israelites.
Of Israelites. Well, you mean the Israelites and the Canaanites look just alike? Now, you know, this is a historical atlas of the Bible. It's non-biased. One way or the other. And it said the Canaanite captives is being led before Pharaoh. This relief betrays the general appearance of Israelites as well as Canaanites.
Yes, sir.
So the Israelites, we know the Canaanites was black, don't we? They come out of Ham, don't they?
Right.
The Israelites, we know now, we know now the Israelites look like the Canaanites. So then, if the Israelites look like the Canaanites, then what color was the Israelites?
Right.
But the Negro, that's not Ham's son. Everybody follow what I'm saying? I hope I ain't mixing nobody up. However widespread the custom, it is not customary to call a Negro the son of Ham. So when then we the Negro, where we come from then? Go ahead and read some more of that.
Back at the top. Canaanite captives in Egypt being led before the Pharaoh. This relief, which portrays the general appearance of the Israelites as well as Canaanites, is a good representation of a typical Semite of the day.
Stop right there. Semite, you mean this, you know, Semitic. Shem, in other words. You mean the Semitic people, they were black too?
Amen.
Well, wasn't Abraham, wasn't he Semitic?
Amen.
Well, what color was that Abraham then? He come out of Shem, didn't he? Go ahead and read.
Okay, Semitic of the day. Note the noble aristocratic features, particularly the finely cut noses and the long hair and beards.
Long hair and beards. Now, who the Lord tell to wear the beards?
Israel.
Israel. Go ahead and read.
It is commonly thought that the Israelite had hooked noses, but this was originally a Hittite or Ammonite
Wait a minute, say Hittite. Ain't that still a Canaanite?
Yes,
Ain't that one that come out of Canaan?
Yes, sir.
Black people. Look, the Israelites look just like them. Go ahead and finish it.
But this was originally a Hittite or Ammonite feature from the temple of Ramesses III at Medinet Habu in Egypt.
It said from what? Read that again. Where did it come off?
From the temple of Ramesses III.
From the temple of Ramesses III.
At Medinet Habu in Egypt.
Did you see this? Now this is proof that the children of Israel of the Bible are black people. Or were black people. That's proof there, ain't it?
Indeed.
You can't get around that, can you? So anybody get upset about it or, you know, don't like it, then you just don't like it then. It still ain't going to change nothing. Because this is proof. Not only from the Bible, but from a historical standpoint. Or from a historical record. The Israelites are a black people. Not white like we seen. So now, but then you got this Negro though. Don't forget about him though. He ain't the son of Ham. So where did he come from? He had to come from Shem then, didn't he? Now I'm saying this for a reason. Because in our next lesson, we're going to show you what the punishment that the Lord put on the children of Israel, the same thing happened to our people. The same thing happened to our people. Let's go look at something here. Let's go to, because we were dealing with the Canaanites, weren't we? Let's go to Ezra, the 2nd chapter. Ezra 2. We're going to Ezra, the 2nd chapter. You know, you go to Chronicles, then next book is 2nd Chronicles, then Ezra. So we're going to Ezra, the 2nd chapter. And we're going to pick it up at verse 1. Ezra 2 and 1. We deal with some black history today, aren't we? Most people, a lot of people haven't heard black history like this. But when you come to the Black History event that we having next Sunday, February the 16th, at the Milan, you're going to see even more. You're going to see even more. We're going to Ezra, the 2nd chapter, verse 1. Go ahead and read it.
Now these are the children of the province that went up out of the captivity of those which had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had carried away unto Babylon, and came again unto Jerusalem and Judah, every one into his city.
Now, so we're dealing with some Jews right here, aren't we? Go ahead and read.
Verse 2.
Yeah.
Which came with Zerubbabel, Joshua, Nehemiah, Sariah, Reliah,